Why would that be illegal? Hello, Internet! My name is Blitz, and we are back for another monthly episode of Inane on the Internet. This time we are doing Yahoo Answers, and I have already found some great ones. Why does my brother like such weird music? Which is filed under politics for some reason. I was looking at his phone and looking at his music he has on Spotify. First of all, why are you doing that? Sure, that's weird. I mean, it's not weird unusual, but it's weird invasive, and therefore asshole-ish. And it's just weird. Some of the stuff was Angels and Airwaves, Lana Del Rey, Lorde, Michael Bolton, and some movie soundtracks. Like, that's just weird, right? Update. Or he has music from like the 80s and 90s. Like, who listens to that anymore? I ate a whole pizza. I ordered a medium cheese pizza from Domino's, not sponsored by Domino's, and in the span of 2 days, I ate the entire pizza. I feel like I've gained so much weight from this, and I feel horrible about myself. What do I do? Bitch, I can eat a whole, large pizza by myself in one setting. Feel twice as bad, not because of, the weight I may or may not gain, but because I have no friends. Just ate a whole fucking pizza by myself. Yay. It's kind of sad that somebody's stressing out so much for this. And you know what's even sadder? The ad for Domino's Pizza directly below it. Wow. I hope this person finds some help for their self-image issues. It's kind of awful. It took me a long time to get over that shit. This one is interesting simply because of how much detail is in it. I'm a female who just turned 13. After a visit to my cousin's beach house, I started thinking, can I get 7 inches taller? Why you got all that in the title? Why do you need that? I mean, in the description it kind of explains more stuff about, oh, all my relatives are tall. Oh, we're getting into it now. Is a 20-year-old too old for a 16-year-old? I'm talking in terms of dating. Well, unfortunately, in the state of Kansas, no. The age of consent is 16 here. It's great. Maybe wait until you can vote before you vote on whether or not you may or may not want to send this person to jail, depending on where you're located at. This one, the most hilarious part of these is how they're filed under. Why is my instructor allowed to use her phone to text while meanwhile us students aren't? Which is filed under politics and government, which, okay, school, government. And then law and ethics, which I'm like, rules, but I'm just like, it makes it seem like such a bigger deal than it actually is. I don't understand why my instructor is allowed to goof off on her phone while we are taking an exam. In my school and college, wait, you could have just said my college, my university. There is a strict policy that we have to turn our cell phones off, or sometimes in cases, we have to give our phone to the instructor for them to confiscate it. However, my instructor is a hypocrite because instead of doing her job and doing work-related stuff when we are taking exams, she's playing on her phone, texting, even making a personal call on her phone, even if she's whispering. But the rule is her students aren't allowed to have their phone, but those stupid teachers break the rules. Why is that? Is this right? Okay, you know, she's your teacher, she's your professor. She's your boss, essentially, and bosses are allowed to do things that their employees and students and apprentices or whatever, the people underneath them, are not allowed to do. That's just how it works. If you want to be able to dick around on your phone, maybe you should be a teacher. And then just dick around on your phone and get back at the youth. Stick it to the man. I guess. If I become a billionaire, am I required to live in a big house? Wait, whoa, hold on, what? I want to live like I make $25K a year, but I don't know if that's illegal. No? Oh, okay, I get it. I thought for a second they were referring, like, the $25K was the billionaire salary. No, you want to become a billionaire and then live in, like, a house as if you only make 25. I mean, no? Why would you think that that's a requirement? No wonder you're on Anonymous. You're probably very aware of how stupid of a question this is. Why would that be illegal? Could we pretend that airplanes are shooting stars? I could really use a wish tonight. Isn't it a wait, hold on. I could really use a wish right now. I thought is what the lyrics were. Wish right now. Wish right now. Does anyone listen to that song anymore? No? That's me? Cool. How do I convince my significant other not to name her son Tiller? She wants to name him, Tyler instead of Why would you do that? Why you gotta make the kid's life difficult for when other people are trying to spell his name? He's never gonna get his order right at Starbucks. The cup is always gonna be fucked up. He's never gonna find his name on any of that embroidered shit, so when people go places, they will actually have to ask him for his input on what he wants as a souvenir instead of bringing back a shitty keychain with his name on it. Why you gotta make other people's lives difficult? Women, do you love Taco Bell? What? Why specifically women? What, is there some sort of secret food thing about women that I don't know? Do we have better, like, taste buds? Are we more refined? Is that like a secondary sex characteristic I had no idea existed? Because if so, I would really like to be informed about that. I feel like I've been missing out on something. How do I join? Okay, hold on. Games and record. First of all, this is filed underneath video games. Video and online games. How to join the special forces without doing all that boot camp stuff first. Apparently, this person believes that they have already trained to the maximum ability and have nothing to gain from boot camp. So they just want to skip right to the... Listen, dude, if you think you don't need boot camp, you're probably right. Because there's no way someone like you would ever make it through boot camp. Okay? Stop being... Why are you being so fucking selfish and, like, arrogant and asshole? I don't... This is a very selfish episode this time around, it seems. Very confused. Especially when, like, selecting categories. Which you would not think would be the hardest part of Yahoo Answers, but apparently. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed the Yahoo Answers, or if you just won Craigslist, or if you just won Yahoo Answers, if you... That sounds like I'm trying to start a fight in the comments. On second thought, maybe, Again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.